Very few people can look back at life and consider themselves a winner. Most of us are happy just to be survivors. What you're about to hear is a story about a thriver. In 25 years, this man has suffered one losing high school basketball season this season. In 25 years, this man has won 16 Wyoming Valley League Conference titles. He's won 13 District 2 titles. He's been in the semifinals of the state championships 4 times, the finals twice, he won it once. It all breaks down to 499 wins so far, roughly 80% of all his games. The team won all those, right? No, sorry. The players can win it 1 year, talent maybe 2 years, but 25 years, the coach breeds the talent over a period of years. The coach wins over the period of years. In this case, the coach's coach, Syl Bozinski of Nanticoke High School.
Well, it all means that I guess I just happen to love the game of basketball. It's not the most financially rewarding on a high school level, but I love working with the youngsters. I love the thrill of the competition. Kevin, if I just didn't love the game, I wouldn't be involved, and that's why I'm still in it. To this day, I still get the kick out of the anticipation of waiting for the next season. I love to see the kids on the street corners playing basketball. I love to walk down the playground and see the 9 and 10-year-olds playing ball there, and I can't help but excited and move in with them and try to do a little off-street coaching.
That's a good question. How do you manage to turn out so much talent year after year? It's not obviously done during the basketball season. It's a year-long commitment.
No, we insist that they play a lot of basketball in the summer. We don't go with too many organized situations. We do play some basketball games with other teams in the area, in the Scranton area, but we have a program in the summertime where we have them down there. We work on flexibility, we work on strength, we work on shooting, and the first step is in a semi-organized situation on the 7th grade level. They play basketball games, but not in any league. They're taught the fundamentals. In an 8th grade, we put them in a league and start giving them their first crack at competition, and then gradually they work their way up to the varsity level.
If there were a baseline to underscore your coaching philosophy, what would it be after all this time?
Hard work and fundamentals. That's the answer.
Some have said, you'll forgive me for this, some have said that you are a great practice coach and a great chalkboard tactician, but that sometimes in the game situations they say that sometimes things get away from you. What's your response to that?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they're right, but those people that's saying it aren't approaching their 500th win.
Okay, and approaching their 500th win and getting to that plateau, as you look back, recollections of great teams and great players you've had?
Many of them, many of them. My first year of coaching, we won the title in '55. In '57, we came back and won the first district championship for Nanticoke in 26 years. In '61, 59, we started our move towards a state title. We won 59. 61, we were undefeated going into the Eastern final. The same team came back in '61 and won the state title. We continued on. 64, Joe Jimsky, who up till Greg Manning and Kenny broke the record, held the state record, playoff record for individual scoring with 55 points. The 69 team, where we were undefeated, and we lost down to Steelton High Spire in that second half down there. Just so many excellent young people coming through the program that, Kevin, I can't pick out any one group. It was just a series of 25 wonderful years for me. I enjoyed every year of it.
Some will say that you're tired of it.
Not yet, not yet. I just got a letter in the mail the other day from one of our fans saying that the coaching record in the state of Pennsylvania is 749. Am I going to try to go after it? And if the good Lord spares me, I sure will.
With the greatest respect, Kevin Lynn reporting for Eyewitness Sports.
Game 2, Nanticoke at Bishop Hoban leading by 3 points at quarter number 3. The Trojans exploded. Paul Guffrovich hits nothing but net. The lead was 5. Ken Pionkowski comes right back with another bomb, and the Trojans lead the Argents by 9. Steve Cook led a Hoban comeback later in the game. The outside jump shot cut the lead to 5, 51-46. This short jump shot by Cook cut the lead to 3 points, 51-48. But the Trojans used a blistering transition game and free throws at the end to hold off the Argent charge and beat Hoban by 9 tonight, 61-52. He has made the walk for the past 31 years, the pregame walk that fans have become so accustomed to. But tonight, Syl Bozinski took his sweet old time, for this would be the last one in the Nanticoke Gymnasium. The packed house was unusually quiet. The players went through their pregame shooting, but everyone shared in this night, for this was Syl Bozinski's final time coaching his club in this building. But then it happened. Right before the opening tap, the coach was introduced, and the crowd said it all. The honors came fast and furious. Syl would need a truck to carry home all the hardware. But then the big surprise. Syl's gym would now wear his name forevermore. The Sylvester Stretch Bozinski Gymnasium.
This gymnasium will be dedicated to you.
Then the coach had his turn. He thanked his family, his friends, his players, and the fans for the memories. And later we spoke to him about the night. Any special feeling?
Yeah, a little sadness, a little depression, but thank goodness we have a game tonight. I had to concentrate on that, and they took it away from me, you know.
This gym is now in your name. That's an outstanding honor.
Be careful how you walk on my gym.
Then it was time for basketball, and the Trojans found Ken Pionkowski in the corner, and he drills this bomb from 16 feet away. The Patriots used the deadly outside shooting to end the first quarter, trailing by only 2 points, as Sean Queenie drills this shot from long range. Second quarter action, Paul Guffrovich picks up the Trojan pace. The solo and great use of the body to take it all the way in for the score. Dave Grabinski kept things close for Pittston area. A pull-up jump shot, but Nanticoke still led it by 4. The Trojans later took a 5-point lead at the half as Shinsky followed up this miss by Steve Sapka, and the Trojans tuned up for the postseason competition. Again, we salute Syl Bozinski, his final home game at Nanticoke after 31 great years of basketball leadership. It was an uphill fight for the Trojans tonight. They trailed Scranton Prep several times by 11 points. Nanticoke roared back in the fourth quarter to trim the lead to 4 points when Paul Guffrovich hits this pull-up jump shot, 39-37 Prep. Prep kicked the lead back to 5 points, but the Trojans behind Ken Pionkowski kept hitting the big shots to stay alive. 1:38 left in regulation, game tied at 49. Ken Shinsky would miss the shot, but Pionkowski would tap it back in. Trojans lead at 51-49. 40 seconds left in the game. Steve Dominic goes down the lane for a pair, and this game was tied 51-51. Then with 3 seconds left, Ken Shinsky on the line would drill a pair of free throws, sending the Scranton CYC into total bedlam as the Trojans go on to win it 53-51 in a basketball game that made head coach Syl Bozinski very, very happy.
This is a typical Prep Nanticoke game. Jack Farrell and I have been going at each other for 20 years, and we're about even in wins and losses. We win by 1 point, they win by 1 point. It's been that kind of a series over the years.
Every shot your club had to make, they made it.
Yes, they really showed their character. I was very proud of them.
In game number 2.